Geopolitics, we're the future, no matter what happens.
Hello everyone, this is Geopolitics. We have come on the air with something that they have been discussing on DW. It's a research that they have done. This research is about Russia helping China prepare its invasion to Taiwan. There is an organization called Think Tank. They have said they have obtained documents which are about 800 pages of documents which show that Russia is preparing or is helping China prepare the invasion of Taiwan. Remember, the United States intelligence revealed that China might be ready to invade Taiwan by 2027. You know, Americans are good at predicting things. Remember when they predicted that Russia would invade Ukraine, they told the Ukrainians to get prepared and they didn't believe it. So it is the same with China, because China wants to control Taiwan in order to control the manufacturing of the world developed or world advanced chips or semiconductors that are produced in Taiwan. Because if you control that piece of land, you become the world's largest superpower. That's why they want to control that area. So they are doing it all in all the means they can for controlling it. And as you know, there are reports that China might be helping Russians to bypass the sanctions that they set on Russia because of its invasion of Ukraine. So maybe they are helping each other in these ways of because you know China, the president of China, Xi Jinping, with the president of Russia, Putin, they say that they have an unlimited friendship or a strategic partnership with China. So maybe that's how they are helping each other in these invasions. I have got time to watch this video from DW, so I'm going to share it here so that you can listen it to and hear what the think tank had seen and how they obtained this information and how credible they are. So I haven't seen those files or those information, so I have listened to this reporter, and then the reporter interviewed the man who said that he obtained those documents, and then he revealed how Putin or how Russia is helping or preparing the invasion of Taiwan. So have a listen to this wonderful video.
Institute, that's a defense and security think tank that's based in the UK. They show that Russia has agreed to supply military equipment and technology that could help China prepare an airborne invasion. Russia and China have deepened their military cooperation in recent years, with Beijing providing support for Moscow's war in Ukraine. In return, China could be getting the military expertise it would need to successfully take over Taiwan. Now, according to U.S. intelligence, Chinese President Xi Jinping has directed China's army to be ready to invade Taiwan by the year 2027. China views the self-governing island as a breakaway territory and has vowed, in its words, to unify Taiwan with the mainland. It says it's willing to use force if necessary. Now, speaking in Washington recently, Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council minister said that China was preparing to seize Taiwan as part of a strategy to displace the U.S. as the world's most powerful nation.
In seeking unification with Taiwan, the CCP seek to exclude the U.S. influence from the Asia-Pacific region, ultimately replace the United States as a global leader in order to restore the national glory and realize the so-called China dream.
Is China sharpening its military sword with Russian steel? Joining me now is Alexander Danilyuk from the Royal United Services Institute. He's one of the authors who analyzed the leaked Russian documents. He also acted as a defense and security policy advisor for the Ukrainian government. Alexander, it's good to have you with us. Let me just ask you first, how did you get access to the documents that you used to write your report that suggests Russia is helping China prepare for a Taiwanese invasion?
We asked for them from a group of hacktivists, Black Moon Group. They gave us the documents.
And how are you able to verify these documents? How confident are you that they're real?
We're pretty confident. It's more than 800 pages of very detailed technical and legal documents. So we have no doubt that they couldn't be forged by anyone, by Russians. But Russians, at the same time, we don't see any reason for Russians to forge it. At the same time, we had also verification of this information by checking it in Russian custom data. So we have some other evidence that the information in the data set is legitimate.
And what do the documents, what do they tell us? I mean, what exactly is Russia providing to China to help prepare to attack Taiwan?
So it's a set of capabilities, both equipment and training, to train special forces and also airborne battalion on heavy equipment to enter, to invade the island in a manner which is very important for the general concept of operation.
Well, yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. I mean, it may be a surprise to people to hear that an amphibious invasion of Taiwan would not be ideal. Why is that?
No, it's the only way. Obviously, you can deliver a mass you need for this operation, but to secure the landing spot for your amphibious forces, you need to control that part of the terrain, which is called breach usually. So that's why you need actually. I would say about the regiment of airborne troops specifically trained, to take under control, most probably one of the important ports of the island. So we believe that, most probably the operation is designed for Taipei port and the area around it. So it's several stages. The first stage, it's special forces using that Russian special parachuting equipment, which helps them to jump from very high altitude and to infiltrate the Taiwanese airspace without being detected. They actually suppress the air defense, which is located in the area, both by attacking these air defense systems themselves and also by actually targeting other means like missiles and drones. So we believe that actually China could probably deplete Taiwanese air defense out of ammunition by massive attack of drones and missiles, and afterwards, without being in very big risk, they can deliver that airborne troops, and it's actually important for two reasons to use Russia.
Let me just ask you this: why does China need Russia's help to do this? I mean, what know-how does Russia have that China does not?
Yeah, first of all, it's the parachuting school. It's actually not so many countries in the world who know how to do it and who have all of the important equipment for that. And Russia is among very few of them. And China has been working on developing that capabilities for itself, but it would take probably 10, 15 years more. And in this regard, it's 15 years more. And in this regard, it's actually know-how and also very special equipment. So like Russians have actually much better firepower of their systems, which are designed to be airborne landed, comparing to the Chinese, platforms. So, for instance, this Sprout actually system, in fact, it's some sort of a light tank with actually similar gun as T-90 has, for instance, and BMD is they also have actually much better guns comparing to Chinese analogs. So, like, it makes sense in terms of actually getting access to this technologies without trying to waste years.